Hey everybody, I am at Bon Secours right now at the Eat Better Farmers Market. Bon Secours in Portsmouth is the location. So welcome to the Superfood Parents Show, where we show you how to eat more fruits and vegetables with every meal. We've got cooking demonstrations going on back there. Chris is one of the founders. We've got volunteers here helping out with the produce. We just had a group that came through and they're loading back into their vans right now. So we try not to get people on camera that don't want to be on camera. But hey, if you all are here, you're in the right place, because today we're going to be interviewing a few people, including South Mountain, Creamery. They are outside. So I'm going to get a little bit of the people as they're getting into their vans, but we're just getting their backs, right? We don't want to, we got fans here of people that have been here. So we're just getting their backs. People don't always want to be on camera. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I've got to go get my tripod. Let me know if you can hear me, Team Deepwater Cultivating. And thank you so much, Gail at Night. If y'all can hear me okay, please place a 1 in the chat. If you had fruits and vegetables today, place a 1 in the chat. Have a good day, ma'am. Did you try the black eyed peas? Yeah, those are from the Mid-Atlantic Black Farmers Caucus. So the onions, the peppers, fresh produce that's grown without pesticides, so you don't have those hormone disruptors and problems and issues and all of that. It's good for you. Take care. All right. Thanks, you all. Making sure that the sound is good. Now, we are not going to be here very long, but we're going to get into some of the founders. When I say some of the founders, Bon Secours is one of the sponsors here today. However, here at the Eat Better Farmers Market, we've got some people that have put this together. So let's head inside, let's talk to them, and hopefully I can get my tripod together. Okay, so let's go do that. We're gonna run in for a quick interview. Lord, I'm locked out. Y'all, I can't get into the thank you. Okay. So here we are, y'all. Headed back in. I see people, volunteers are y'all. I'm live. Are y'all okay with being on camera? Okay. So y'all are some of the volunteers helping out with all the produce and everything. What produce do we have here today at the Eat Better Farmers Market? Can you tell us?
Okra, peppers, squash.
Let me ask you a quick question. You said okra, pepper, squash. Do you like okra, either of you?
Yes.
Oh, why you gotta make that face?
I like fried.
You like fried okra. See, just think happy thoughts about okra. I'm telling you, okra is your friend. See how he's nodding? I'm trying to tell you, okra is good for you.
But they got plums too. They healthy for you.
Fresh plums, eggs,
Right.
cantaloupe. And you know what? The cantaloupe, I did try those. They're nice and sweet. Did y'all try the black eyed peas at all?
Oh no, you got yeah, you can put up on the camera.
Oh, did you want to give a review of the black eyed peas, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, come on over here. Come on right here. Stand right here beside me. Or get on this side of me, because we want to see the produce in the background. So you have just had the black eyed peas. They're right there in that cup. They gone. I thought we were gonna see something. Lord, they're gone.
They down there, man.
They're down here in your belly.
Yes, man.
So again, these black eyed peas are made with produce from the Mid-Atlantic Black Farmers Caucus. So you have your onions and peppers that have been grown without pesticides, so we don't have hormone disruptors. Right, exactly. All organic. Food used to be organic automatically.
Yeah.
Now we got.
Yeah, my mother and father used to have a garden. And I used to guys go out and get peas and everything, and then fall get the collard greens and cabbage and all that. Yeah.
So you've been growing.
Get the sweet potatoes, the white potatoes out the ground, and all that stuff. All that.
Wow.
Like in the old days.
Where was this? Because we got AJ
called Scotland Neck, North Carolina.
Scotland Neck, North Carolina. Well, you know what? We got AJ road trip, and he's watching from over in Germany right now. And the Jay Jordan is watching. Yeah, we got people watching from everywhere. Gail at Night is here. We got people in here from Michigan, and that would be Team Deepwater Cultivating. So we got people all over listening to you. The Jay Jordan is a fitness guy.
Okay.
Real deal. Yes, exactly. So tell the Jay Jordan what he needs to do to keep his fitness up, because
man, you need to eat good. One thing, you need to eat good. You need to exercise.
Oh, he does
leave,
exercise.
leave these sodas alone.
Mm-hmm.
Drink water or the what you call it, the drinks they help your body. Yeah, what you call them drinks?
Energy drinks. Not those.
No, not
Not those.
because it's sweet.
Right.
But
The water was the right thing when you said that. We
you
know
need
that
to take
works.
care of your body
Yes.
because that's the only thing you got. You know, once you lose your body, then you gone.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Live a healthy life,
So
like I'm trying to do now. Yeah.
Well, you're looking good.
Thank you, man.
Well, thank you.
I'll be 80 next year.
Really? 8 years old. Yeah, look at that. So this is what happens when you grow your own food and you pick your own food and you eat it over those years.
Yes,
Then what
ma'am.
happens is, wait a minute, y'all, my gray is showing. Let me fix this because I'm not 80 yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you laugh like this. Wow.
Yeah, you hang in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do hang in there, right?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
And
I
you
get
look
up
good.
every morning.
Yeah,
4
because
o'clock in the morning.
4 in the morning.
Get up 4 o'clock every morning.
Well, you know, AJ is road tripping. He was in the military. He talked about.
Me too. I retired.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
He did too. He talked about he kept his body, but he lost his mind.
Right. He still got it.
He still got it.
Still got it. Believe me.
The Jay Jordan, the fitness guy, said, "Great job on 79."
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, anything else you want to say to everybody from here at the Eat Better Farmers Market before we go into there where the food at?
They got a nice, good thing going here.
Mm-hmm.
If they can keep it up, then everything will be all right. And I think they will too, because people now are getting aware of everything going on. There's more people coming in all the time.
Absolutely.
It's good food.
Good food.
Yes, good food, like you said. Good food. Come get it. Come get it.
And look, and these young boys talking back here. Young men. young men talking.
18.
Oh, you're 18. I thought you was young.
Who you thought when you
Yeah,
Man,
I did.
They get all the dirt back here.
Mhm. Oh, you know what? They're getting a volunteer. They're getting a picture with all the volunteers in there. So I'm gonna go and see what all the volunteers are doing. Okay.
All right. Y'all have a nice day, man.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Nice day, a nice night.
That's it, because they're here from everywhere. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm gonna show you all into the pot and then hopefully I will get my ma'am, how did you like the black eyed peas?
It was delicious.
Whew. Did you want to I'm trying to get a picture, but the camera is fogging up. All right, y'all. So what's happening here is I got some lettuce behind me and vegetables and things like that. So as you can see, we got everything lined up here: eggplant, peppers, onions. We will save you some plums. And so y'all hear the volunteers telling us cantaloupe, and the cantaloupe are very sweet also. So yes. Now you see the okra, when they get big and woody, you don't want them when they're too big, but you do want them when they're more like a medium size. So you want to pick them carefully, okay? So they're about to take a group picture. I'm getting out of their way. I'm just going along looking at the food. I'm gonna move so the volunteers can have their moment. And I'm gonna come over here and talk to one of the organizers, Chrissy, about what's happening here. Let's go over here, Chrissy. Oh, wait, are you getting in that picture? Oh, get over there, get a picture, get a picture, get a picture. I'll come over here to where, hey, G Mama Grace for the garden. We are popping up here at the Eat Better Farmers Market. And I think I'm supposed to be in that picture too. I can't look that way on my cockeyed shoes. I gotta hold my head up straight. Can you let me know? Yeah, and we've gotten a lot of good reviews. I love a sample. And she's over here dancing. So Chrissy. All right, thank you so much for my phone. Reminding everybody they can join the meal plan, especially going to superfoodparents.com. Scrolling at the bottom of your screen. Y'all know Chrissy, she's the nutritionist, dietitian. And so Chrissy is a lot of times doing food demos. She's one of the founders of the Eat Better Farmers Market. And she is also, let's see, she's one of the founders of the Eat Better Farmers Market. She's a member of FAVES. What else? The mic is sounding a little muzzled. What about now? Let us know if that's better. I think I gotta hold it this way. We're trying to make sure our sound is right. Thank you so much for letting us know. Yes, y'all can mention to each other. I gotta bring the audio closer. Is that what it is? I don't know, y'all. I might have to go out and reset the audio. You know what, too? When I have a lot of people, like a lot of noise, the audio gets a little weird. So let me know, like what we have right now. I'm gonna check on the audio, and while I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a quick recipe because y'all know that we're all about getting more fruits and vegetables into your diet. And in order to do that, you want to make sure you get your plant-based treats, right? And when I say plant-based treats, then yeah, I move my hand. Let me know if it's still, y'all. Let me know if the audio is still crazy. But meanwhile, I'm going to reset the audio. While I do, I'm going to show you all one of the whole food options here that is what do you call it? You can use some of these vegetables here that we have today in that, okay? So I think this one is the spaghetti. Hey, Tamika Davis, so good to see you. So y'all know I do have another website. That's how you can book a consultation and all of those good things. Y'all know I'm a nutritional educator. I've been a nurse 30 years and more. So yes, everybody's in there chatting it up, and we're not going to be here long. We're 10 minutes in. We're 20 minutes to close, and we still have to go out and talk to the dairy guy. Y'all know I don't do dairy. Dairy is the devil, but a lot of us do dairy. So if you do dairy, you just want to do it responsibly, right? Let's get to the plant-based treat. So that way, while I fix my audio, you all can check out this recipe.
Meaty plant-based spaghetti.
This is about a half a rutabaga that I chopped up for the spaghetti. I usually cook this a little bit, maybe about 7 minutes before I add the other vegetables.
Rutabagas help to prevent the onset of type 2 diabetes. They promote strong bones and help regulate blood pressure.
2 carrots, 2 stalks of celery, 2 onions, and 2 cups of red cabbage.
Red cabbage has lots of antioxidants that's good for eyes, teeth, and bones.
Plant-based sausage that I actually made.
Check out our other videos to see how to make our plant-based sausage.
Here's some air-fried tofu that I froze.
Health reports show that tofu helps to put the brakes on cancer.
There is some water down there at the bottom of the pan.
Add half a cup of water to soften the vegetables. Mommy added more plant-based sausage and tofu. It's optional.
I'm just going to show you what this looks like before we add the spaghetti noodles. Nothing special, no pasta sauce. This is the pasta sauce. Just the vegetables and everything before I add the sauce. You like it?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. It's good. It just tastes good with the noodles too, but it's good.
Okay, so I just added like a half cup of water to get all the residual out of there.
Yep. It's better than the last one. The last one was very good. It's good.
As a former meat eater a few months ago, I really enjoyed the spaghetti. I love the plant-based sausage. It tastes just like sausage, and the tofu tastes just like chicken, has a bite just like chicken. A lot of people say that.
All right, y'all, we are back. I am here with one of the founders here at the Eat Better Farmers Market. So y'all know Edwin of Community Street. Edwin is one of the founders. So Edwin, yes, this is the Eat Better Farmers Market, but this produce is from the Mid-Atlantic Black Farmers Caucus. Can you tell us anything about how you made this happen? Because the everyday life of Lucy Diaz chick, she grows her food herself, right?
Okay.
Just in her garden. She has enough food to probably help fuel this. And actually, I don't know if she could even join the Mid-Atlantic Black Farmers Caucus. She's in Maryland, you know?
Okay. Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah. So tell us,
Yeah.
because G Mama Grows is, I think in Georgia.
Okay.
Wellness with Frugal Mama grows some, but she does a lot of fitness.
Uh-huh.
So good to see all of them. So tell us, please,
Wow.
yeah, for those people that are like, how do you get a partnership like this? How does this work? If my audio is good, y'all put a 1 in the chat, and Edwin's going to talk about his relationship, because he's one of the farmers. I mean, he's one of the connectors to the farmers.
Yeah.
Talk to us, Edwin.
So I'm Edwin. I'm the market manager here at Eat Better Family Market in Portsmouth, Virginia. And we started this market this year. My friend Chrissy had the idea that say we need to have a market that supported seniors and facilitated for the vouchers that are available in Virginia that they get to use at farmers markets. Seniors in Virginia can get $50 a year to use at farmers markets. And there's a bunch of other variety of programs that you can get funds to use specifically at farmers markets, including in Virginia, there's a fresh match program where you take your dollars, your SNAP EBT dollars to the market, and you can double those dollars at the market. So it's not really being heavily used. We're trying to like encourage that be used more and create opportunities in education. So that's where I find myself is at the cross of making sure that we have something available in the community that we need in the community, but also make sure there's education there available for us to know how to use these programs and how to use this food. In the end, we want to eat better, we want to do better. And so that's why we call it Eat Better Family Market. And so check us out. You know, we're going to be doing this every second and fourth Tuesday of the month through November 12th here in Virginia, in Portsmouth, Virginia. All of you, though, I've been doing this kind of work in the past, helping start community gardens and things like that. I'm a proponent of gardening, of community gardening, but really community, how community comes together. And I call it communitypreneurship, right? So it's finding the needs and the gaps in the community and working to fill it. And so building the partnerships, right? Like it starts with us. It starts with two people, right? And if you're growing at home, first of all, if you're in Maryland, definitely join the Mid-Atlantic Black Farmers Caucus. Look it up, join them. They're dynamic. They had their first conference in DC earlier this year. And if you didn't talk to Apollo yet, we will. Mr. Apollo's here.
So I'm going to interview Apollo too.
Right.
And I've got Nikki's information. I'll make sure I pass it on.
All right, perfect.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I've got, I'm still chewing on black eyed peas. I was
Me
tasting
too.
them.
I'm getting it out of my teeth.
Yeah, they're so delicious. They have a little bit of sweetness to them.
Delicious.
Yeah, and so of course, when I was with Frugal Mama was like, wow, that's nice. You know, when you were talking about the program, how they can double their dollars and whatnot. And of course, the Everyday Life of No Sadias chick, Nikki, is saying cool. Like she is excited about that. Awesome. AJ's road trip and agrees that everyone should have full access to nutritious food. Anything else you want to say?
What's up, AJ? Yeah,
I know.
I remember
right?
from last time.
Yeah, he's in Germany.
Traveling the world.
Yeah. Let us know about the Mid-Atlantic Black Farmers Caucus and how Apollo ties into that, because we'll get him over here to talk to us as well.
Yep. So, but it's always about building partnerships, right? So you find a need in the community and you find out who's doing it already. I feel like that's most important. So we're not duplicating efforts and, and spinning our wheels, but so do the research, find out who's already doing those things in your area. Or if you're like me, you're always out and about and have your ear always and your ears open and eyes open. You're always seeing what's going on, the important things. And so finding out who's doing that good work. And it's typically the people who aren't on television, don't have a whole lot of marketing and advertisement, but they're meeting and gathering in spaces and community spaces, and they're doing the work. And so so find those people who are doing that work. And you do that by going out, go to a farmer's market, go to a community garden, go to a community, or in your own, walk out the door, right? And find out what your civic lead is doing, find out what your neighborhood association is doing. And they may not be doing everything that you're interested in, but find the thing that they are doing or not doing and put a pin in it. And so you need a garden in your community, get one started. There's a bunch of ways to do it. If you're growing at home, what I would say is create a swap. Don't even call it a market, right? Have everybody come together. If you're growing something and you have the access, a lot of people are doing these at breweries now and at coffee shops. You could do a swap event. Yep, that's it. That's right. You just say, so you know what? We're not having a farmer's market. We don't need a permit and all that. We're just going to have a meetup, and we're going to meet at the brewery and bring your excess, bring your tomatoes, bring your whatever you're growing, and we'll swap. And you know what? Swap with whatever you have, trade and barter.
This is good news because for people like Urban Gardening Chronicles, she's in Canada. Now she's Jamaican, but she's in Canada. And so somebody like her, that would be useful because she's that person that's like, I'm busy. I'm not organizing events, but she's always out and about doing things. Let's get Apollo in here.
Yeah,
because I know he has a critical role in the swaps. So as he comes in, I'm going to go talk to one of the other founders really quick while you grab him of the Eat Better Farmers Market. And that would be Chrissy. Now, Chrissy is actively selling right now. So she's checking people out. So we don't want to get into their money. Let's talk to Apollo and find out what his role is. Come on this side, Apollo. Yeah. Hey. So tell us about your role with this produce, how this works. Because I know that you have several roles with the Eat Better Farmers Market and the Mid-Atlantic Black Farmers Caucus. All the relationships are there.
So good morning, everybody. Good afternoon if you're in a different time zone. My name is Apollo. I help with marketing for the Black Farmers Caucus. I've been interning under Thelonious at his farm for the past 4 or 5 years, learning agriculture myself.
And wait, we can't just say Thelonious, because Thelonious is the owner of the Mighty Thundercloud Edible Forest.
Yes.
And he has a huge farm. They're really doing stuff. I have a quick question though. AJ's road tripping says you need a permit for a farmer's market?
In Virginia, I believe you do.
Yeah.
If you own a farm, you could always just have a market right off your farm, and you don't need any other permission other than that. But Edwin probably knows more specifically about that because he did all the classes and stuff.
Will you finish with your introductions? Because Nikki is saying hello to you. G Mama Grows Hard in the Garden is waving to you. So tell us more about your role with the Eat Better Farmers Market and what you've been doing. Like you said, you've been working for 5 years with the farm.
Yes, ma'am. So I help.
And you work with marketing.
Yeah, I help with the marketing, advertisements. Specifically here, I help Edwin bring some produce because we have different locations where we are able to maintain our produce. I help with logistics. I've been traveling around all the farmers in Maryland, Virginia, Delaware, picking up produce and dropping it off. So I'm helping like establish the logistics and figuring out what we need there. I'm kind of like a little bit everywhere, trying to see the big picture and fit in where I can.
And the website for the Mid-Atlantic Farmers Market, the Mid-Atlantic Black Farmers Caucus. For people to join, can they join on the website?
Yes. You could join as a producer or as a buyer on the website. So say if you are a grower and you're somewhere in the Mid-Atlantic region, we would love to build with you. We'll bring your produce or whatever you're making, and we'll bring it to other markets. So we have a market in Baltimore, we have a market in DC that we could also help establish your produce or anything you make. So if you make a jam, we'll happily sell it and then provide the advertisement and the marketing for that as well.
And Urban Gardening Chronicles, she is in Canada, but she's saying she thinks she follows the Mid-Atlantic Black Farmers Caucus on Instagram.
Hey, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, so we have a lot of people here that are following and doing good things. Anything else you want to add, Apollo? Anything at all? Your role, marketing, food, anything at all before you go?
If you know anyone interested in helping with whatever they like, the advertisement, marketing, actual physical help, please reach out. Any role that you think that could help the caucus, we would love to have an interview with you and bring you on the team. There's so many like ways to build together, so we could really like change the dynamic of agriculture and how we can feed our community.
Well, I do have a question from Wellness with Frugal Mama. She's asking, what made you interested in farming, advertising, and marketing? And of course, Gail at Night wants to make sure she has the website right. It is just, if she Googles Mid-Atlantic Black Farmers Caucus, it'll pop up, and that way she can drop the link for her. So go ahead and tell us what made you interested in farming, advertising, and marketing, because you're multifaceted.
So one, I have an engineering background. I joined the Navy when I was 18. I was on submarines, so that kind of gave me like the ability to understand multiple things at one time. So I kind of see this as like a very big project that needs to many hands in different pockets in order for it to like actually come together. Now my passion in agriculture comes from my grandparents. They never went to a supermarket. They grew all their food, and they would exchange what they didn't grow with their neighbors, kind of like what Edwin just said. So hearing about that kind of made me like, oh wow, like let me learn how to grow this so then I could do the same thing. And it's very much tied to my culture and my identity, being able to do all that stuff. So
AJ's road tripping and he's a retired military guy, and he's in Germany right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he said farmers markets and food sharing programs are so important for communities. Great work.
I appreciate it.
And I do want to add this. Y'all know I got to give y'all the scientific stuff. I don't know if y'all noticed with Apollo, he's a man's man, right? He got a full beard. This is how you know all that real food, all that organic food. Let me tell y'all something. Testosterone levels are dropping. The men's hand strength are dropping. I ain't gonna say what else is dropping. Y'all figure it out, okay?
I'm producing babies, so.
Boom. Y'all hear that? So I ain't have to say nothing about that morning wood. Y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? See, for y'all okra folks, look, get on the okra. Y'all hear the bass in his voice. Apollo is handling things, and I've known him for quite a few years. He's a good guy. Wellness with Frugal Mama is saying, oh wow, so dope, and she's saying thanks. She works out every morning. She's always sharing and caring, and so She knows about that because she lives on the land and she lives off the land.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to go and find Chrissy because, of course, here at the Eat Better Farmers Market, we are just about 5 minutes from finishing, and I still have to go out and talk to the dairy guy. And so, where's Chrissy? I'll go find her. I'll go outside and find her. Yes. So thank you. So y'all, the photographers back there, they're doing all the things, right? And then the staff here inside Box of Course is working. Here's Chrissy. I found her. Hey, can we sit and talk to you here? Yeah. All right. So let's sit and talk to you here, Chrissy. Hey, what's going on? Hi. So do we have any flyers up there for the Eat Better Farmers Market? Or they took them all?
They took them all. They're all gone. See, that's a good thing. They're all gone.
That is a good thing. So, so as a founder, you are a dietitian, but you have, a specific heart for people and making sure they have access to food. I know AJ's road tripping is saying if it comes down to needing okra, he'll just get the food pill. Dang, he don't want the okra. Thank you, man. Thank you. Have a good day. What would you like to say about that? Because we were in there expressing how, Apollo is a man's man, testosterone high, full beard, deep voice, because he's been eating that okra.
Right.
And that's why AJ said that.
Okra is good because it's a good internal hydrating, piece for you. So it makes everything very hydrated all around, wink, 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 wink.
I got y'all. Look, y'all know I'm a translator, okay? If you're looking to get the juices flowing, okay. If you need some do it fluids. How about a lady at church said that one time? I got plenty of do it fluids. We're like, ew. But anyways, okra's gonna do that for you. Okay,
yeah,
that's you.
And your mouth is really moisturized too.
Ooh.
The okra.
Y'all hear that?
It makes your mouth look slimy.
Oh, so it makes your mouth like indulgent. Anyway, let's get back to I'm just reading between the lines, honey.
I mean, I make okra water.
So tell us about your heart for this type of work, because AJ's road trip and is like, hey, he's always looking for the ladies. He's in Germany, by the way. He is retired military, but I don't know if you want to get flued out, we can make it happen. But let's get on to look at what.
Let me let her in.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, we got it. I got it.
Thank you.
We got it, man. Welcome. How are you today?
I am blessed.
All right. So she's on camera. You are not. We don't want to just put people on camera, but
the vegetables are right through the.
yeah, and we've got volunteers assisting, and we also have black eyed pea samples today as well.
Right.
Yes, maybe. Yes. So why do you have a heart for this community? The black farmers, the Mid-Atlantic Black Farmers Caucus. I know y'all have partnered with them to get fresh produce, the best produce grown in sustainable ways. But you have a heart for the community. Tell us more about the connection for this particular farmers market. What are the benefits? Why should people come?
Oh, one, I'm from here. So, I love my city. I'm born in Portsmouth, and I lived here for a few years of my life in the early years. But Portsmouth has some rough health metrics, they say. And so a lot of my work actually is done in Portsmouth. I teach a lot of my nutrition classes and whatnot in Portsmouth. And what made me think of this idea, so as I was working with my FAVES classes, I was hearing from the seniors that they want to be healthy, and they don't have anything to do, and they don't have transportation. So we created this idea. We partnered with the city of Portsmouth, and where they bused seniors.
Wait a minute. Y'all saw the vans. I showed y'all those vans. Those people were brought here complimentary of this lady right here. She made the connection. She made it happen. So, and we saw it in
saw it in
action.
person, yeah. And every week we usually have about 2 busloads of people. The next voyage is actually trying to get the WIC moms to come with their vouchers. So we have this, the Department of Agriculture has a voucher program. So if you are an income restricted senior or you're on WIC, you get $50 to spend on locally grown produce. And they're in $5 checks. And so
that's convenient.
Yeah, we didn't have a market here that was catering to seniors. I mean, a lot of people didn't even know about the downtown Portsmouth farmers market. Right. The downtown Portsmouth market doesn't take those vouchers.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, how can we connect this? So we have transportation here. We have locally grown produce from a farmer that actually can take the vouchers. And then, we do cooking demonstrations, and then we have other, help resources so they can,
Right now,
Eat better.
right. I did see the information table right back there too. I'm trying to point. And so I didn't go over there to that person yet. And I could. Yeah, let me go talk to her. I'm gonna talk to the dairy person and I'll talk to Amber too. Anything else that you want to add about the Eat Better Farmers Market, how people can support this from afar, how they might be able to get involved? Because let's say like Audrey's Living Life, she's a grower. She started growing because she was watching all the different people online, and she was like, "Let me start growing." Lashes Journey as well. Lashes Journey is Jamaican, but she didn't. She just had a regular backyard. Now she has food forests in her backyard.
That's beautiful.
Right. So any tips that you want to give people, any ways that you want to tell people how they can connect to you all? Is there a place they can go to? Where's the best start?
Well, definitely, if you are interested in having some of your produce featured at our market, you definitely want to contact the Black Farmers Caucus. I believe you can type in Black Farmers Caucus on Facebook, and you can send them a message. Because if you are in the Mid-Atlantic region, they are a network of Black farmers, and so they have produce from here and there, but it's all within the Mid-Atlantic region. And so, we have that here at the market. So if you're interested, that's the first person to reach out to. If you want to find the Eat Better Farmers Market, you can search us on Facebook, the Eat Better Family Farmers Market. We have an event page, and there you can see all of our vendors. And you can also follow me on Instagram at Prissy, PRISSY _KRISI. There's a lot of information there as well, and I hope to see you guys here.
Yeah, okay. And of course, AJ wants to see you somewhere else, but we ain't gonna talk to him.
Every time. This is the second time. Look, let me tell you. After last time I was on this podcast, there was a couple of people who disowned me because apparently I have too many men.
TWP popcorn is another one, child. So we're gonna
apparently I have to, but I'm over here talking about my job. I'm not over here anyway.
Right. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna talk to Amber after I talk to the dairy guy.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. So here's the nice thing. The South Mountain Creamery is their name. Is anything you want to tell us before we go out there?
South Mountain Creamery, they actually used to be Overwise, which was
I used to get deliveries from them.
Yeah. So they actually have their route now, and they're based out of Maryland, from my understanding, but they're local, pesticide free.
I know all about it now that you say that.
Yeah, it's it's good milk.
It is. You know what? When I was eating dairy milk, I was getting it from them because we wanted a better quality. And I tell people, dairy is scary, but if you're going to use it responsibly, right? So just like anything else, find the best sources. You don't want any issues. Let me leave. You know what? Let me just get up because AJ's road trip and talking about back off TW popcorn. I was here first. See how they doing, girl? They fighting over you. Y'all look at her blushing. Let me get out of here. Audrey's Living Life is chatting it up with everybody. Y'all see we're at Von Secores. Let me show you on the door. Like she said, they are hosting this space. Lord, my head is in the way. All right. So I am 2 minutes over time. So let me get over here to talk to the South Mountain Creamery. Now, South Mountain Creamery used to be Oberweis Dairy. And I used to get their delivery. We lived in a duplex, so that we lived on the second and third floor. And back then they would deliver to us. And this is what we would get, y'all. These jars of milk, chocolate milk. They also have lemonade. They also have produce, cheese. If you look right here, tell me your name, sir?
Randall.
Randall is in front of a banner with a bunch of good things on it. So we're live talking about everything that's going on today. So this way the farmers market has even more of an impact. So tell us, Randall, a little bit about if we are in this area or we are not in this area, how do we get your services? Where do we need to be?
So it's pretty simple. You can visit southmountainCreamery.com. You just put in Hampton Roads, the delivery area, put in your address, and you'll see what day of the week the driver will be out in your area. So pretty straightforward, like your old-fashioned milkman. You just we deliver in the glass jars and pick up the empties for you, but not just dairy anymore. So hundreds of products available for home delivery. Just check out the site, again, southmountainCreamery.com.
Now, I'll say this. Now, earlier, before I came out, I was saying dairy is scary, but if you're going to eat dairy, eat responsibly, because I used to get delivery from you all when it was the other company. And I liked it because you all had organic options and you had better options. So it was, sustainable processes. Tell us about some of your other products that you all provide, because it's not just milk. There's so much more. Like, I'm looking on the thing here, the banner. There's a squash there. So do you all have fresh produce as well?
So we do have fresh produce. So out of the farm area, we've got quite a bit more, and we're just starting to introduce a little bit of it here in this area. Just brought in blueberries, corn, a few other things, just starting out. So it depends on what time of the season it'll be. And then you can see.
And all of this is delivered.
All this is delivered. Yep.
Yeah.
And then we branched out with other farms and other businesses. So we have everything from honeys to kombucha to fresh bread. You name it, it's a pretty good variety.
Right. So basically exactly what the banner says here, the farmers market delivered. So you really do have all the options. And then the last question that I have for you is, what if they're not in this area? Do you only deliver to Hampton Roads? Do you have other places that you deliver as well?
So the farm itself is in Middletown, Maryland. So all around the Maryland, up into a little bit of Pennsylvania and through Northern Virginia. Hampton Roads, we go as far as Tawano, Williamsburg area, as far south as Moyock. We also own a location in Raleigh, so all around the Raleigh, North Carolina area.
So that's wonderful. So it really is expansive. So the Mid-Atlantic region is your region then for South Mountain Creamery, but you are Randall.
Yes.
And do you have any sort of promotion? Like, what if somebody's watching right now, because Audrey's living life, she grows a lot of things, and so does the everyday life of an OCD-ish chick. And Audrey's living life is I know, right? Audrey's living life is saying, I really miss having a milkman. So if they want to go online and sign up today, how does that work with them signing up? And do you have a code so that way they know that you're the one that referred them? How do you get credit, or how does that work?
So the best thing to do right now, you could reach out to me directly. It's randall.elling@smcdairy.com.
So wait a minute, Randall, Randall.
Yep.
Okay, so typical spelling for Randall. And you said Elling.
Elling.
Kind of like spelling, but without the SP.
ELLING.
So let me tell you all why we got to say stuff like that. We got to say traditional spelling and then we got to say, oh, Randall is the traditional spelling and your last name is spelling without the SP. Look at AJ's road trip and he's in Germany and he's laughing because he's like, oh, so no delivery to Germany? Sorry, dude. But yeah.
But yeah, randall.elling@smcdairy.com. Right now we're doing a free glass bottle and a free dozen eggs for your first delivery. We do have other types of promotions that we'll do throughout the year as well. So you reach out to me, I'll let you know what type of promotion we're doing at that time. But as long as I know about it, I'll go ahead and credit you for whatever we're doing at that time.
Randall.elling instead of South Mountain Creamery, you're just going to put the initials at SMC
Dairy.
SMC Dairy. So okay, got it. Randall.elling@SMC Dairy. I like it. And Audrey's living life. It sounds like she was in this region and she's moved away. But if she has family and friends, she can let them know that Randall.elling@SMC Dairy is the connect, y'all. He's the plug. He's the guy that can get you, in the know and all of that good stuff. So tell a friend, let them know that, okay, sure, I found out about the Eat Better Farmers Market, but I can't make it there. I found out about South Mountain Creamery and Randall's cool, but now I know how to connect him with all the folks. Anything else you want to let us know about South Mountain Creamery or anything at all?
That's it. Just check it out. We appreciate you.
Got it. I'm going to show the QR code here. Hopefully I can switch the camera around so that you all can see the QR code and you can, get a good look at it and scan it if you need to. So I'm going to go ahead and point to that. Let's see here. Let's see if we got it here. I think we do. Wait, where's the QR code? Okay, yeah. Look, I got the camera going and then I didn't even, boom, there it is. So if you all need the South Mountain Creamery, there's the QR code right there. We got the words on the screen. We got the QR code, so you can't miss. Well, this has been a pleasure, Randall. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Is that your card?
Yeah. Matter of fact, it has it written out there. If you need to write it down, just reach out to me. Again, randall.elling@smcdairy.com.
Nice. Thank you so much, Randall. I appreciate that. All right, I'm going to head back inside. So that way, for right now, I'm just going to show a little bit more of your display here. That way, the whole world can see what's going on, because we do have people watching from all over. And as you all see, they are non-dairy GMO verified. That is what you want, right? I always tell people, if you're going to eat meat, make sure there's a bone in it and make sure it's grass-fed, right? And look, farmer owned. They have already gone to all the sustainable places. So that's what we want to do. We want to get it in, get it in. All right, y'all. I am going to sign out here because I was supposed to be gone a long time ago from this live stream. I said we were doing 30 minutes, and I appreciate you all being here. So I think my time is kind of up. So I know we said that we were going to go talk to what's her face inside, but we're going to save her for next time, unfortunately. I am going to say goodbye with the super clap sign off, because I had those black eyed peas and I've been smacking my lips and all those good things, and they were good. And y'all know how we do it here. If the food slaps, then we must clap. So I'm going to play my clap track, and we're going to get out of here, say goodbye, so that way you all can enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. All right, y'all, take care. Let's see what y'all are saying. Y'all up in there laughing. Yes, take care, everyone. Google Mama. We'll see you next time.